Now let's take a look at the new Windows Explorer, and this is one of the big hidden gems in Windows 8. And then if you're an administrator, you're going to go nuts over some of these features. If you're a casual user or a home user, you're still going to see a lot that you like here. Now here's the big news. Windows Explorer really doesn't exist anymore. It has been renamed the File Explorer, and the name really fits the new functionalities. Notice you get to Windows Explorer the same way you did before in prior versions. I just double click my computer. I'm in Windows Explorer. It doesn't look a whole lot different. There's a couple of little hints that some things are different here. I can come down here and grab the library folder off the taskbar on the desktop, and notice it takes me here. I'm in the old Windows Explorer, now the File Explorer. I can also grab this Tools menu down here, right click in the left bottom corner, and you can see File Explorer here. It takes me to the same place. Once I am in here, let me just go away that everybody's most comfortable with. Double click my computer. Notice there's a little drop down here, and notice there's some things up here now. Okay, well, if I click the little drop down, you'll notice that the Office ribbon bar has been added up here. Okay, and so we're in what used to be Windows Explorer, now File Explorer, and we have this bar. But what does it let us do? Well, let's go into Drive C, and notice it's all contextual. Okay, this changed because I'm now in a place where I can do some things. Well, let me go to my Documents folder. Okay, now notice, first of all, I've got this thing set to show me the documents by name. And notice it's dividing them into A through H, and I can expand or contract those, right, and see them. And then there's lots of other ways I can see those. Okay, but for now, if I click on a document, okay, let's say VTC Test Doc, there are so many neat tools here. Notice Copy Path. If I want to tell somebody where this is, say out on a shared drive or whatever, all I have to do is click on it here, click Copy Path, and then if I just open a new text document, you know what's going to happen, right? Open this and just right click and paste. There's the path to that thing. Okay, pretty neat stuff. When somebody calls and says, hey, where's that document, that's what you do to send it to them. Okay, now let's talk about some other things that we can do here. Notice Move to, Copy to, right? I can tell it where to copy it to, or I can choose a location and automatically copy that file. Notice Rename is right here. I can rename it. Creating a new folder is right here. So if I want to create a new folder, I just click this, and it takes me to a new folder, and I can add one. I can create new items here. Okay, there's just all kind of things. I will leave this for you to kind of go play with. Notice if I hit this and then choose Properties, I can choose Properties and see those properties out there. Then if I go to Share, I can share this. Notice I can share it to the home group, to specific people. I can stop sharing on this folder, all from right there. I can zip this folder if I would like. I can click this, and notice that quickly it created a zip file. All right. Then I can click on View, and notice I can see a preview pane, a details pane, however I want to see it over here. Notice under Sort By, I can sort it by the type if I would like. Okay. I can go in here and notice I just sorted by something. I didn't see what I got there. There's type. Okay, I can sort it by the date modified, and notice there's today, earlier this week, last week. How much easier would that be to find the things that you've done? All right, then I can go in here and put sizes on there. I can see other column information, the date it was created, and the authors of that. Okay, now keep in mind, how many times do you open these up and they're like this and you can't see it all, right? Well, notice I can just click this and it will make all the columns wide enough to see all the data that are in them. Same thing happens right here on your sizes, right? I just click that, boom, everything is there. All right, a lot of cool stuff going on. Then Manage. Notice I can optimize libraries. I can manage the library. I can set save locations for various things. I can restore settings. Okay, I'll leave all of these for you to play with, but I want to show you the one, a couple of things here that's going to really help. First of all, let me just show you everything here is contextual. Okay, I'm going to go back to the computer. I'll go to C again, and notice if I want to search Drive C, the minute I click here, a new tab has appeared. and I can search the current folder. I can search subfolders. I can look for the date that it was modified: today, yesterday, this week, last week. Okay, and there they are. All right, I can check for sizes. Right, I only want to see tiny ones. I can check for other properties, paths. I can do recent searches. I can just do all kinds of cool stuff here, and then I can close search when I'm done. Really, really great collection of functionalities here, and once you start to work with this, you're going to like what you see. Notice under Manage, I can defrag my hard drive, clean it up. Notice I can even format from here. I can turn on BitLocker if I want to use that. And then I've saved the best for last. All right, how many times have you needed to run a command line script? And let's say out of the Windows, let's go down to System 32, right? And I need to run a script right here. Well, if I go to File, notice Open Command Prompt as an administrator, or just Open Command Prompt, boom, it opens, and notice the path is already there. Is this really working? Well, let's go to the BG folder and click File and open a command prompt, and notice it's at that file. All right, it's at that folder. Really, really great functionality. Notice I'll open it as an administrator, and it's going to tell me, are you sure you want to do this? And now I'm running this, notice, as an administrator. There are so many neat features in the new File Explorer. Go out there and play with them, get used to this, and then notice you can even customize your one-touch button up here just like you can in Windows. Okay, so that's a quick look at the new File Explorer.